Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Ryan.
And Angela.
From Wherefoot.
Yeah.
Not really. We're from RNA Music, your favorite mom and pop guitar shop, music lesson studio deep in the heart of Texas. That's where we're at.
Yep.
In case you're wondering.
Of course they will.
Drop in anytime.
Anytime, anywhere. Say when.
Say when.
And it's time for another episode of Ask RNA. This is 273.
273?
273 episodes.
That's a good number.
Of questiones.
That's a good number.
So excited. Let's get to the questions.
Okay.
Welcome back, y'all. If you're new here, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Angela.
And we have a little music studio here in East Texas.
That's
Teach
right.
lessons,
Yeah.
sell stuff and things.
Stuff and things and things.
And stuff and things. And things and stuff. It's time for another episode where we're going to answer y'all's questions from all up in this place.
Y'all.
All y'all from all over the world.
People all over the world.
So excited. So,
Yes.
if you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell. You'll get notified of all of our videos if you're interested in seeing some more.
Sweet.
And yeah, for you long timers, thank you for coming back. If you want some swaggy swag, we do not have this Wherefoot shirt or this Rainbow Dash
Yeah.
shirt in our store. But if you want an RNA Music shirt, link in the description down below. All that good stuff. So, without further ado, first question. Adam Lamar.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Adam Lamar has a question. It's about time, Adam.
Gosh, Adam.
Just saying.
He's just been trolling.
He's just been
Watching.
just eating popcorn, reading comments, poking sticks.
Yes. Poke the bar.
Adam Lamar from Texas.
From Texas.
Hashtag question, hashtag I don't remember the secret word.
That's okay.
What is the best guitar company and why is it Schecter? JK. Not JK.
No.
Hashtag real question, hashtag for both of y'all.
Oh.
What are some of your favorite warm-up exercises? What is your favorite tune to jam along to?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
A
Okay.
duo. Well, actually,
Yeah,
a couple of
a
questions
duo.
from the Adam
dude.
Lamar. Well, Adam, the best guitar company. Well, Schecter's great.
Yeah.
The best is a relative term.
Yeah, it depends on the guitar.
The greatest guitar company in the universe,
Yes.
without parallel,
Yes.
is whichever one you like the best.
Pretty much. Whatever it actually, and with guitar players, it's like whatever mood they're in will depend on, or what they're trying to accomplish.
What
the
tones?
song, what tones
What
will be
tones?
the best, brand.
What tones
For
are you
them.
trying to coax from your axe?
Yeah. I could see that.
Schecter is great. Been Schecter dealers since technically 2009.
Yeah.
We didn't open
beginning.
we didn't open until 2010, but
They helped usher in the era known as RNA.
yeah. Adam plays Schecter, y'all, in case you're wondering. It's basically a Schecter artist,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
I like Schecter. I like a lot of brands. I was telling someone the other day, it's like we cheesed off some people like a year or two ago talking about Gibson with one of their plethora of lawsuits.
Yeah.
We just happened to answer a question about it. People are like, you hate Gibson. I'm like, I have two Gibsons.
Right. We own
I
them.
own two Gibsons. If I hated Gibson, I would sell my Gibsons. But,
Yeah.
you know,
It is
people
what
come
it
and
is.
go. You know, corporations, CEOs come and go. You know, my guitar that I played for a while, I still got it. So.
Yeah, and there's really sweet memories attached to it, so
Yeah.
there's no reason to get rid of it.
No. Yeah, the people who built my
Despite the
Gibsons
brand.
probably don't work at Gibson no more.
Yeah.
They've been gone a long
Have nothing
time.
to do with it, and
Yeah.
has nothing to do with your memory.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Actually,
So-
has nothing to do with it.
Has
It's all
nothing.
about the James Hetfield.
Exactly.
But I got Schecters, I got CMGs, I've got, PRS, it's, people get too wrapped up in that kind of stuff. We're like,
Yeah.
oh man,
Let it sway them so
this
much.
is the best thing ever in the entire world. And it's like,
Universe.
maybe for you.
Yeah.
But I like Schecter, I like PRS,
Yeah.
I like several brands. What are some of you guys and gals' favorite brands? What's the best for you? Let us know. Adam wants to know.
Yeah.
Continuing with Adam's question is, what are some of your favorite warm-up exercises? Okay, well, do you have any?
A lot of times I'm not usually the one singing. They are my students. Now the one warm-up I love to teach, besides just normal scales, is Melissa Cross's Hey Hey's.
Hey, hey.
Jubity. No,
Beep, bop, hey.
she just has these where it's for people to achieve strong screamo voice, but I just apply it for just boosting range and volume without having to rush your voice to the front of your throat and strain yourself. So I use that. It's in the Zen.
The Zen of Screaming.
Zen of Screaming, a DVD. So if you want to purchase that, you should. It's interesting. Her whole process is really cool. I really respect her as a vocal coach, and so yeah, the hey.
And a lot of her exercises are kind of
just
common,
very common
vocal exercises.
But that one kind of threw me off. Like I had never heard it before, so it was just like, oh. And I've seen great results with my students using that because it forces you to focus on your diaphragm and where your voice actually is. You can't manipulate it, or you will strain your voice. You know, you have to really think about what you're doing. So you can't just parrot it and make it seem like you're actually doing something when you're not. But it throws you right in. Yeah. And it's a two-parter, so it's like hey, and then she has one that goes wah, hey. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And the kids love it, and they think it's hilarious, and
it's
fun to teach. It's fun to do. That's my favorite.
Yeah, there's not that many new exercises. I mean, everything that's been done has been done at some point. Since I have a guitar right here,
right.
One of my favorites is the extremely common. I'm not gonna smack you in the head. So I'm just leave it right here. Just the 1, 2, 3, 4s. Very common. Like Zach Wild plays it. John Petrucci does it. Who's the guy I like? The Christian artist.
Phil. No.
I mean, Phil Keaggy's he's great, but that's not what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about? The played for Daryl Evans.
Lincoln Brewster.
I got a Lincoln Brewster CD, and he's going over some stuff he does. I'm like, here's an exercise, you guys. Let's go. I'm like, oh, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4s. I mean, everybody does the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. So I like that one.
It's effective.
Well, yeah, it's like
it's a proven tool, so why not use it?
It's just like playing your scales. Like everybody's learn your scales.
Right.
Okay. There's a couple different ways you can practice your scales, but they're essentially all accomplishing the same thing.
Right.
So the 1, 2, 3, 4s are great. It's an alternate picking thing. I like to do it where you shift all the way up the neck and then back down. So that's a real common one when I'm really trying to, grind out the technique stuff. The 1, 2, 3, 4s. Jeff Loomis has a variation on it that I had never seen before. That I was like, oh, that's tricky. Of course, Jeff Loomis makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't even remember how to play that. Oh, it is instead of going, like kind of almost chromatic.
Of course.
It's like a skippy. He sequences it a little bit differently. I like to play that one. That one's kind of fun. For like the single note stuff. For just to get the blood pumping, and the picking. As a student, we were just playing Seek and Destroy. And the bridge section is... Whoops. It's just like... If you down pick that...
That's a lot.
Yeah, do the down pick the bridge of Seek and Destroy, and that'll get, your picking hand for sure. It'll get the blood flowing. For sure.
Pump that muscles.
Like,
So I can't let go of my pick.
So that one's great. Just off the top of my head, those are typical ones. There's some arpeggio things. For different techniques, there's different kind of warm-ups. I have an arpeggio thing I stole from Rick Graham, which is super sick. It's just like Canton and D. It's actually an E. It's a sweep picking kind of thing, but I'm not a great sweep picker.
Right.
But it's still just arpeggios, and that one's pretty cool. I do that one when I'm thinking about it.
I was like,
what is your favorite tune to jam along to?
Ooh.
What's your favorite to sing along to?
Oh, I have so many. Respect, Aretha Franklin.
It's a good one. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. We had a lot of great songs playing in the booth today at First Monday.
Ain't no mountain high.
Yeah, there's like anything Marvin Gaye, that's for sure. But yeah, that's usually right there.
Aretha?
Aretha all day. Anything Aretha, really. Yeah.
You don't like to sing along to Warefoot tunes?
Oh, yes.
His words still in the air. You can have it all. Sad world, no one else is there. Truth's in the show. And now he crowds unholy slave to sing it to your grave.
That was next. That's exactly what I was going to say.
That's one of my favorites to sing along with.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I tell you, one of the funnest things in a while that I've played, like with my students, we just played it. My last student just left. It's Iron Man, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Black Sabbath. Of course, everybody learns the intro riff, right? And half people play it wrong, but everybody learns that. That's not the coolest part of the song.
No, there's a lot of really neat, interesting little breaks, and it starts into these crazy things. It's like, wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
A lot of the other riffs, other than the main, signature riff, it's just fun. Like we hadn't played it together. We performed it a while back.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Wow,
oh man, we may have to play this again soon. So we sat down and kind of played through it, and he remembered it, and I remembered it, and it was just like, man, like if you sit and play the whole song, like along to the recording, to the track, like the complete song, solos, everything, bridge, pre-choruses, all that sort of stuff, it's just like, it's just fun.
Right.
Like, I start smiling, like,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be happy playing metal tunes like Iron Man. It's just like, it's so fun to play.
Yeah.
So, again, getting into the full thing,
Yep.
it's just fun.
Yeah.
I was playing Cowboys from Hell earlier, and it's pretty fun, but it's also,
That's a lot.
it's a workout.
It's
The
busy.
main riff is,
Yeah, it's intense.
that's a good warm-up. The main riff, Cowboys from Hell, that'll give you a real picking warm-up thing. So,
Yep.
thanks for the questions, Adam. When are you coming up this direction?
Yeah. See you in person.
Yeah, come on up. Tim came to see us last Saturday.
I know. We didn't get a picture.
Tim has more beard than Adam.
That's weird.
That's
odd.
It's significant.
It's a 2020 outcome.
Oh man, 2020 is messing with us. So.
It's 2020.
Thank you, Adam. Next question, Walking Dead 1369. Godzilla versus Gojira. Godzilla versus Cthulhu. Modern Titan versus an Elder God. Edit. We need this as a B movie.
Yes, we do.
So the question is, do you mean Godzilla versus Gojira, the original Japanese Godzilla, or Gojira, the metal band? If it's Godzilla versus Gojira, the metal band, the answer is Godzilla. I think modern day Godzilla quite easily could beat classic Godzilla.
Yeah.
I mean, he freaking melted Ghidorah
Yeah.
and then blew his face off with
bit
extreme prejudice.
one of his heads off and then radiation blast through the carcass mouth.
Yeah, like
Of
obliterated
yeah.
easily.
Melting
Yeah.
buildings.
Godzilla versus Cthulhu. Godzilla. Godzilla wins.
Yeah.
Every time. Easily. Walking Dead 1369.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always fun, though, to see them go head to head. Even in the little Even in the costumes with people in them.
I used to love the old school Godzilla
I
movies.
did too. Looking back at it, and you can see like the fabric and stuff like bending and moving, like crunching and stuff. It is the best.
Tearing
ever.
down these.
But you know, those people, the people, the actors that played in those characters had so much fun. Like
Any amount of work to build those sets.
Oh my
Of
goodness,
these,
it's
Japanese
impressive.
sounds.
That's impressive.
It's just cool.
And create a phenomenon like that.
Yeah, not CGI. But
Right. Like it's homemade, like a lot of hand work, just, oh yeah, it's so impressive, so cool. Yeah.
Godzilla wins.
We totally need a B movie with this. You are so correct, sir.
That would be rad.
I would watch that on repeat all day long.
Thank you, Walking Dead.
Yes, that was great. Thanks for the laugh.
Yeah. Next question. Fat Philosopher. Godzilla versus Robert Baker.
Ooh.
Be careful using Godzilla's voice. It's actually copyrighted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because we had some sound effects last time.
We did.
Which made me so happy.
Yeah. We had, that was great.
Every
Just
single
like,
time.
It's not gonna be good. Don't do it.
Oh.
Is it?
Oh, I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any excuse I can to use Godzilla sound effect, I'm going to use it. I don't think it's enough for them to copyright strike us.
Yeah, no, because it's not really
It's not like we're playing entire scenes from the movie.
right with words.
Yeah, just a
know.
sound effect.
Just a sound effect.
We definitely did get copyright
For a few
struck
things.
for Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla wasn't the reason.
Yeah. But versus Robert Baker,
Oh, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Easily.
Godzilla. Yeah.
Like, I feel bad for Robert. I don't want Robert to do it.
Yeah.
Like, Robert, do not
Robert,
challenge
don't.
Godzilla. I'm begging you, Robert, do not challenge Godzilla.
Yeah.
Forfeit.
He would just play and lull him to sleep,
He would mesmerize
He
them
would.
with
He'd
his
just
shred
play.
licks. And Godzilla would be like,
Soothe the savage beast. And if he messed up and walked away and stepped on a twig or something, and Godzilla woke up.
don't do it, Robert.
Yeah.
Thanks for the question, Fat
Oh
Philosopher.
gosh, that's funny.
Who was it? Somebody. Was it Chris Mitchell or somebody was like, what's with all the Godzilla questions? I'm like,
Well, it was really cool because it's been almost like full circle. And someone mentioned the very first Ask RNA.
Episode 1 of
Episode
Ask
1.
RNA.
And we went and saw it. Ryan sent it to me and we started watching it. And what was so funny is that I say, well, we'll see you in 2020.
Ask me in 2020.
Ask me in 2020.
Your
And I was
answer to
like,
one question
Yes.
back then was ask me in 2020.
And it was like, oh, we're actually like talking about that subject now, and it's 2020, and I referenced 2020 in that. It was so.
That's crazy.
It was so crazy. It was so trippy, but
I don't usually go back and watch old episodes because I
No.
lived it.
yeah.
We were there.
And it's sometimes it's just
Which?
we.
We were there, bish.
we lived it, but we have so many of the reoccurring like questions and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, we get to experience it over and over, not over and over again, because we have a lot of new viewers since that
Oh my
time.
gosh.
Quite a few.
Yeah, it's funny. It
viewers.
goes through phases. They're like, because the people who leave comments, I'll see,
Oh, so.
Dave Lockwood. Like for, 50 videos, Dave Lockwood always commented or
Yeah.
something. And I know Dave, he still watches, but he's
Yes.
just probably too busy to comment.
Yeah.
Every now and
But it's
then
all good.
I'll see a Dave.
Because we have like a lot of people who don't comment anymore, but they're like, "Oh yeah, you're always playing in the background."
Yeah.
When y'all come on, we just put you on. We've had people say they eat dinner while we're with the whole family and listen to us. Yeah, which is so weird.
Ryan Bruce watches us in the mornings when he drinks his coffee. I just thought, what? Fluff from Riffs and Beards. Hi, Fluff. Because I texted him once about it's been like a month ago.
Did you ever
2
tell
months.
him who I think he sounds like?
I don't know. I don't think I did. I'm sure he's heard it. I keep meaning to
I
make a
doubt
video.
it. I guess if people have kids, they would know. They would say,
Maybe.
yeah.
But I texted him about something. I was like, hey, we had this question come up or blah, blah, blah. And he's like, and he messaged me back. He had his coffee and he was watching the video.
Yeah.
Like at the exact moment I texted him, he was watching the
He was
video.
like, I'm watching you guys.
I was like, you actually watch our videos? I thought it was.
We don't even watch your videos.
I watched them in editing.
Oh gosh.
But
yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
it's a compliment. It's a compliment for us. Who I say. So people are like, who does he sound like?
Who does Fluff sound like?
Yeah. I don't even know. Can we say? Or
No, I don't want to say it.
Okay.
Because I still might make a video.
Okay. Yeah.
If it doesn't.
Yes.
Offend.
And it's no. Why would it? It's so great.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah.
It brings me joy.
It does.
It sparks joy.
The thing is that he was in the other room watching a Ryan.
I was watching other Ryan.
Yeah, a video, and I was like, "What are you watching?" And he told me. I was like, "Who?" I mean, I know who. I was like, "Are you sure?" Like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Why?" I was like, "Cause it sounds just like." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "No, seriously, I thought that's what you were watching." And he was like, "No way." And I'm like, "Listen." And he was like, "Oh," and even our boys were like, "What? Oh my gosh, it sounds just like him. It's so crazy."
You can't unhear it once you hear it.
You can't unhear it. It is wild.
Luckily, it's a good thing.
They're probably from the same area. That's probably why.
It's probably him. He's probably a voice actor and he's not telling anybody. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Anyways.
All right. Thanks for the question, Fat Philosopher. Godzilla's awesome. Next question, Nizo Daizo.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make a bootleg video of O.R.I.O?
I don't know if we have any videos of O.R.I.O. Do we have
I don't think there's any video. I don't know if he means
I'm
like
sure someone
like a
has.
video of the CD. Like upload the CD as like a video so you can actually listen to the album.
Yeah, and y'all like what does it say? Homies,
Brothers
don't have to smoke weed to get high.
It's true. You don't.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. That's what I thought. He probably means can I upload like the whole so you can just listen to the album without it being background music to the track. So I would have to gain permission from the other members of the band.
It would be hard just to get Sam. Because the other guys
Well,
would be like,
technically on the CD it's just
Bobby.
Chris. No, Bobby didn't even play. I don't think he played on it.
Oh, I thought he did.
And I think most of the drums ended up being programmed at that time.
Oh, right.
Or sequenced or something like that.
Yeah.
It's
Y'all on a budget.
pretty much Tavares, Ben, and Chris.
Okay.
So, I mean, I was in the band.
Yeah, y'all were.
But,
he was the
you know,
touring drummer.
I was the session drummer. The
Yes.
touring drummer.
Yes.
He was the touring drummer.
You were the touring drummer.
Yeah, I was the live drummer. Which I sort of joined as they were already in the studio recording it.
Right, because I remember going to my first concert while we were dating above the bank. And
In Athens, Texas.
In Athens, Texas. What? Represent Athens.
Black IP capital of Texas.
But it was, they were selling the CDs.
Oh, yeah,
At
yeah,
at a table, and the
We had a merch
t-shirts.
table.
Yeah, y'all had a merch table. Y'all sure did.
You're legit if you have a merch table.
Yeah.
You should have wore the shirt.
Oh my god.
Do you have it?
Yeah. Well, it's in the bottom drawer with all the other, with your POD and my Michelin's Vanessa
Oh,
shirt.
your drawer. Not my drawer. Okay.
I try to keep them all like in the little space so they don't get messed up.
I'm going to wear it with my jeans
Okay.
that I can wear now. Because I've lost 32 pounds.
Yes.
I'm going to get back into my gigging stage.
Oh gosh, I need to find like our first date outfit like online. with my blossom hat.
You should go on another date. That would be awesome.
You'd have to get that leather jacket though.
Oh man, it was suede. Black suede jackets. It was very
It's
90s.
like a trench.
90s were great.
Yeah.
I love the 90s.
It had those really cute buttons and yeah, I remember it.
I would have kept it. I think it got a rip in it. That's why I got
Yes, it did. The whole pocket like came on.
Because I keep
And
things forever.
Yeah, and you were like, "Can you sew this?" I was like, "No, I can't sew that. No."
Okay. So I don't know, Nizo Daizo. I will ask the other dudes in the band if they care if I upload. Chris commented though.
Yeah, both Chris, Tavares,
Chris
and...
said something about getting back in the studio for a follow-up track
Oh my
or
gosh,
something. I'm
that
like,
would be so great.
I'm like, I'm down for whatever y'all want to do.
Yes. Yes.
I'm happy to come and do whatever. That would be just fun.
It'd be like O.R.I.O OG.
Yeah. O.R.I.O 2020.
2020.
I would do whatever. Guitar, drums, anything.
Oh gosh.
Just for funsies. Not because like we're going to get the band back together and take over the world. It's like,
yeah, no.
that's not going to happen. But just to have fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh my gosh.
You should
y'all will be so great together.
Oh my
It would
gosh.
be so much fun.
Yeah.
All four
Well,
of y'all.
everybody's significantly
What would
better
be great is
musician
if y'all
now.
can have you and Bobby on drums and have Bobby come in. Now that we know he's around, like
Yeah,
he's still
now I
in
know
East
Bobby's
Texas.
still alive.
Everybody, well, except for Ben. Everybody's in East Texas right now.
Yeah. Bobby can play drums, I'll play guitar.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
that's cool. That'd be
Let
different.
me play drums. Let me play drums on one track.
You have to play
Have to
drums
play
at
drums.
least on one time.
I really-
We're just going all off on this. Thanks, Niza.
Thanks, Nicer Dazer. Next question. Daniel Walter. Yo, Godzilla heads. At least I had my name on the big screen. Question. What's the deal with flatwounds, bass or guitar? Many guitar heads stand by them. GHs. This is GH. I guess that means guitar. Gearheads. Lap steel, flatwounds. 2. Anyone make standard guitar strings longer?
Yeah. I read that first part like Seinfeld. What's the deal with flatwounds?
What's the deal with flatwounds? Bass or guitar? So you're talking about flat wound guitar
Oh my gosh,
strings.
that was really bad.
Yeah, too bad Paul's not here to play bass.
Oh, he could totally do the Seinfeld.
He definitely could.
Yep.
Even though it was
Then
a
we get
keyboard.
demonetized.
Even though it was a keyboard, not really a bass, but whatever. So flat wound guitar strings. So normal guitar strings, and we're talking electric mostly.
Right.
You have a inner core that is wrapped with wire, and so you end up with these sort of ridges.
Yeah.
Where you can
Ruffles.
You can do sweet pick scrapes.
Stop.
Okay.
God almighty. Oh.
You don't like that?
No.
It's a lot better if it's plugged in with distortion.
Yes.
But so flat wound strings, you still have that core, that inner core, but it's wrapped with like ribbon basically.
Okay.
So it's instead of being a
Yes, I know.
cylinder.
I've seen that.
I'm trying to think. I was like, how can I?
No,
I'll
I
put
got
a
what you're
picture
saying.
up.
Yes.
And so instead of having the little bumpy ridges, it's ribbon, so it's completely flat, but it's still wrapped around the core. So it's just a different way of making the strings. Now, it feels different for sure.
No,
It's a lot
I can imagine so.
smoother. Your pick scrapes aren't nearly as awesome because you don't have any friction. The main thing is you get a much mellower tone. So like if you have a super bright guitar and you want to mellow it out and make it darker sounding, flat wounds would do that. Probably a little bit easier on your fingers. Well, I have some here. Like I got like some D'Addario chromes is what they're called. They're kind of expensive.
Right.
Like at least twice as much as regular guitar strings because there's a lot more that goes into the manufacture of it. The main thing is the sound though. Not for rock. You don't see a lot of dudes or dudesses playing flat wounds and rock stuff, but like more like jazz, maybe some blues, but you definitely get a mellower tone out of flat wounds, which I think is the appeal.
Yeah.
Bass players, it's probably a little bit more popular with bass players, I think, than guitarists, but it depends on your genre
Right.
and what style you're playing. So that's the deal, I guess. I'm not sure what specific deal you're asking about, but yeah, they're just made differently than regular wound strings, round wound.
Wow, wow.
I played them.
Round chicka round.
I think I put some on. Somebody had like a 335 Gibson style semi hollow, and I think I put some on for somebody and played. I was like, oh yeah, they kind of fit this guitar and kind of what he plays, but not something I play on mine. I've got several sets here at the shop for sale. Not very many people buy them. Not very popular amongst the general population. A little bit more of a specialized kind of string. So,
Yeah.
but if you've never tried them, why not try them? Yeah, but you're not going to get bright, aggressive tone out of them. Which,
Right.
if that's not what you want, then There you go. As far as standard guitar strings that are longer, I can't think of any that are like extra long. You know, like even baritone strings. Maybe if you found strings for like a baritone guitar, they might be, because they have a longer scale length than normal guitar.
Right.
So if you could get a gauge of strings that are specifically for baritone, they're going to be slightly longer than regular scale length guitar strings. But, you know, they're not going to be like twice as long or anything. So there you go. That's the deal with that. Thank you for the question, Daniel. And you got in this time. He was the one who asked before about, you didn't answer my question. And I was like,
I'm so
well,
sorry.
you know, sometimes there's a buttload of questions and we can't get to every single one of them, or this video will be an hour. We're trying to keep it 30, 40 minutes. How long has it been?
About 30 minutes.
Oh, God. Okay, we got to wrap this up. Luckily, there's only 2 more questions. Next question, just fun guitar. Hashtag KTMA, hashtag cathead biscuits.
You know that's right.
You know that's right. We never did make those. I said, new question. Who clips the dog's toenails and how often? Hashtag pet care, hashtag Texan pets.
Yeah.
Who clips our dog's toenails?
Yeah, our
And how
dogs don't get their toenails clipped.
The concrete.
Yes, honestly, because we have this porch that they love to, well, they stay on because it's cool.
Yeah.
And it files it down for us. Our dogs, and they stay like right where it kind of pops out from, it doesn't, there's not curled under.
It's not, yeah.
Now we noticed that Roxy, our oldest dog, has her dew claw. Needs to get trimmed.
Every now and then, their dew claws we'll have to trim, because they, you know, there's no, it doesn't run across the concrete or the ground.
Yeah. And they're diggers, and they've dug through all my gravel and rock and stuff. So every single one of them has perfectly manicured toenails. Like, I even noticed that. So
now, our yard is not perfectly manicured.
No.
Thanks.
And I'm not worrying about it.
Bunch of diggers.
Yes. But yeah.
The Maltese is bad. The little frou-frou Maltese dog.
She loves a dig.
She's the diggingest little biscuit.
Oh my goodness. She needs to find something for me, like some gold or some, I don't know.
Gold nuggets. That would be great.
Some oil. We're in
the
Texas, by the way.
The Schnauzer is not as active as, because she's getting up there in years.
Yeah.
And so
we might have to clip hers.
We were just bathing,
soon.
or Angela was bathing her the other day.
Yeah.
And, you know.
There's a picture.
Yeah, it's great. She's so great.
Yeah.
She's getting old. But
yeah, we love her.
We do have to, we kind of have to pay a little bit more attention to her than the other ones, just because of her age. But
yeah.
But when they get trimmed, it's mostly Angela.
Yep. I do all the gross stuff.
Yeah, that's why
the guys don't want to touch it. But I've worked in a hospital, so it doesn't bother me, like, at all. So I'll, you know, do all the different...
Let's tell some stories about what you've seen in the ER.
Things.
Let's not do that, actually, because I can't.
No,
I can't.
I don't need to. It's okay. They got the gist. Yeah.
Thanks for the question, Chris. Just Fun Guitar from England. Thank you, sir. Final question. Whoop, whoop. Bubba Fang, hashtag question. Does wider or thinner guitar straps matter, especially for comfort and saving the back? I have a special strap for my heavy 5-string bass, but my ESP Eclipse 1000P, I use a thinner strap, still noticing a little pain in the same. Hashtag KTMA, hashtag legend, hashtag cathead biscuits. I'll take care and God bless. Yes, sir, it does. I meant to grab one of my straps because... yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
Okay. And we're back.
This guy, this is a 4-incher.
He's a beast.
It's a 4-incher. Like, that's long and strong.
Stop.
Right. So, smacked myself in the face.
You
All right.
did.
I actually made this one. This is one of mine. It's like 7-ounce leather. Super strong. Super wide. Because, yeah.
Looks
The
like
wider
a
the guitar,
WWE, like
it's
wrestling.
a belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a big
old
big
brass.
buckle on the front. Like, I am the champion
Yes.
of the world. Yeah. The more width, of course, you have. Of course, you know, the thicker it is. Like, you get the neoprene cushion. Like, the Bitter Bass Man has a bass strap that's super thick neoprene cushion. That helps a lot. But also the weight distribution. The wider the strap, the more the weight is spread over a wider area. So it definitely helps, cut back on the pain.
Yeah.
So this is a 4-inch one that I made myself way back in the day. Still have it. Actually, I use it for my acoustic now, which is dumb because my acoustic is super light. But I got tired of the little one on my acoustic.
Yeah.
So, and I've got, I think I have one more 4-inch strap that I bought somewhere, maybe.
Yeah.
Quite a few 3-inch wide straps. I definitely prefer, if you can get at least 3-inch wide strap, that is fantastic. I have a couple that are like this. I mean, this is a nice leather one. I think this is only like 2.5 though. It's not super wide. But for me, wider is definitely better. If you have shoulder issues, which if you've been playing guitar for 30 years, like I have, sometimes you start to develop issues in the shoulder that's holding the guitar. Or if you got lower back issues or any of that stuff, the wider is definitely better.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about making, I actually have a leather strap that's super thin. It's like 1 inch wide because that was like Slash.
Yeah.
Slash played these super skinny straps and super heavy guitars.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he has a shoulder left. And so I have some raw leather that I cut to make a real thin one, and I just haven't finished it because I'm like, I ain't gonna use that. Ain't no way I'm gonna use that and have my shoulders suffer.
Just like slowly like digging in.
Like, what happened to your arm?
Like a
I
knife.
just played a guitar for.
It's severed it.
So the wider, yes, absolutely, significant difference in comfort. So you should definitely go with as wide a strap as you can handle. 4 is fantastic.
Displaces the weight.
Yeah, it spreads that weight over a further bigger surface, so it takes it. It makes playing a heavy guitar a lot more bearable, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely makes a difference. Go with a wider strap.
There you go.
Why hurt yourself?
Why?
Why inflict pain on yourself when you can avoid it?
True.
And that's the final question. Thank you, Bubba Fang. Appreciate it. If you guys and gals have a question for next week, please leave it below in the comments section of this video, and we'll try to answer it if we have time. If there's 300 questions, we can't answer all 300, obviously. But please leave that below. If you watch this whole video, we can tell, who watches the whole thing.
It sends us stuff.
I can even watch.
Congratulations!
If you watch this whole thing, if you're a regular, legendary viewer, secret hashtag of the day, type that out with your question or your comment or just by itself, and you will let us know that you watched this entire video from the beginning to the very end, where sometimes we have extra stuff.
What's that extra stuff here lately?
Yeah, well, I've been kind of having fun doing like post credits, like a post credit. Oh, the show's over. Wait, there's Captain America. What's he doing? Oh, yeah, that was just fun. So like, there might be some, there might not. I don't know. But you gotta watch the whole thing to find out if there's gonna be any bonus scenes or not.
You never know.
Secret hashtag of the day is hashtag O.R.I.O 2020 reunion tour and album. Right? You gotta spell it correctly though. You gotta spell it. It's not a cookie.
No.
It's not a cookie.
It's like Orion.
Orion. Yeah, without the N.
Without the M.
Minus the N.
Yes.
Orion, no N.
Yes. That's not
O.R.I.O.
the hashtag.
No. Hashtag O.R.I.O 2020.
Yes.
And, maybe I can convince the guys to do...
at least a photo shoot.
Yeah, something.
And maybe I could practice, the boys, brothers don't have to. And just perform that one song.
Just that one?
Yes.
I can't remember
we
which one
could
was
do
my
like
favorite.
a 90s montage type music video.
We had one that was really my favorite one to play, and I can't remember which one it was. It's been a couple of decades. All right, yeah, so that is the secret hashtag of the day. The legit folks know what that's about. Thank you for being legit. Too legit to quit. All right, and we will see y'all in the next video. Until then, keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
Music needs you.
And you need the music.
And we need to keep it alive for the next generation.
Yeah, we do.
Was there anything else after that? I forgot.
No,
That's it. All right. All right. Something like
You're
that.
throwing off my groove.
Did I miss the catchphrase?
Well, a couple of times you did.
I know.
Or you said mine. And then
I reversed them.
It just messes everything
I'm out of
up.
practice.
Cool.
All right. We'll see you guys and gals in the next video.
Bye. Brothers don't have to smoke weed to get high. That's true.
It's true. You can do all kinds of other things.
Man, now you're chump because you're scared out your wits and you don't wanna jump. Chill out, home, cause yo, I'm throwing bolos. Now listen to this beat, cause yo, I'm not